Space, the final frontier. These are the Voyagers of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Alright, well, welcome back to my second video. As you can see, it's a picture of Voyager because that's the main ship we're on at the moment. It'll eventually turn back to, or turn to the Enterprise E once we end up getting on that point. So in the last video, we did training. And we started on to basically a rerun of the last few minutes of the series finale of Voyager, coming through the conduit, going through the Borg's conduit, which is the point where we are. Voyager's just been held captive, and we're trying to rescue it. So that's basically what happened in the last one. We are almost through the Borg ship, and then we'll see what happens after that. So we'll go to load game. Doesn't really matter, and we'll hit load and see what happens after this. Alright, so we just got our iMods back, in case you forgot.
Is there a choice to go back to Voyager?
You can get a medical deferment
There's
if I
another
break
one!
your leg. Take that!
Alright.
There's another one.
Another distribution node vaporized. Watch out!
Incoming drones.
Cover me!
Ah. Energy. Just what I...
Look out!
Will be assimilated.
Cover me!
there should be a node somewhere that takes out. There should be. Ah. There we go. Knew there was one around here somewhere. So it was in that first room that I shot that
Look,
blue node.
one of the 3 generators. Shut it down, Joe. It's resisting modulation. Monroe, use your tricorder on the generator's panel. The 2 of us can trigger a degenerative feedback loop.
So this is one of these little mini games. Now sometimes at the top here it gives you a time limit. Sometimes there isn't. So we have to match this bigger wave to the smaller wave in the middle by changing the amplitude, frequency, and offset. So you can either decrease it or increase it. Sorry, the blue line, or sorry, the red line here on the left has to match this, and this is what it looks like over top of each other. So we got that. So amplitude widens the carrier wave, which you have to. And then offset, that way they both line up over each other. There.
Generator deactivated.
Time is running short. Find the 2 remaining generators.
We wish to
Over there!
improve ourselves.
There are too many of them.
Whoop.
Resistance.
Watch
We've
out!
got contacts.
Zero secrets, 0 starships. Perfect. So I didn't miss any. Health.
There's another one. A second generator.
Alright, so you gotta get, so this is the edge of the line, so this little skinny red one has to match up with this one, and then of course the red wavy line has to match up with the yellow wavy line in the back. So the amplitude is the easiest part. You just get this line to match up with that line, and then that's it. There we go. And then this one's a little bit harder to do, and it might be just enough.
There's
Cover me.
another one.
Must be down here.
Over there!
There are too many of them.
Energy for the weapon. Now, there's the generator.
The third generator!
Alright, so we gotta extend that. Oop. And offset it. There.
Monroe to Voyager. How's that dampening field?
It has dissipated. Voyager is ready to depart.
3 to beam out. Monroe to Voyager. Where's my team, Tuvok?
They are safe on Voyager. We are having difficulty transporting you through the anti-lepton interference. We had to send your pattern back to the Borg vessel.
Where in the Borg vessel?
The Borg central plexus. Your primary objective is to avoid alerting them to your presence.
Too late.
Too late.
We are the Borg. Existence as you know it is over. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
Recalibrating transporters.
Forget it. Get Voyager out.
We are staying until you are on board.
That's not logical. Go, before they regenerate the dampening field. No one adapt without your adaptive moves.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated.
Yeah, it freezes him for a couple seconds while you can shoot at him.
Futile is assimilated. You will be resistance.
Yeah, now he starts beaming around. And he's... Now there is health. Health for weapons and for your regular health.
Resist. Futile.
Yeah, now he beams around here. Shit. All right. There.
Assimilation is futile.
Yeah, that's
Voyager to
right.
Monroe. The interference is gone. Prepare for transport.
Okay, Voyager, let's go home.
So, still not the greatest accuracy. So we're gonna go cuts to a cutscene here, and plays out the final moments of the series finale of Voyager.
A satisfactory outcome. Starfleet is reasonably pleased.
Reasonably?
Here are your new assignments. Telsia, you will command the security force on the USS Dallas. Chell...
You're breaking up the hazard team?
Precisely. Chell, you are assigned to the research outpost in the Guernica system.
Not even a starship?
Precisely. Monroe, I've assigned you to teach small group tactics here at Starfleet Academy.
You also assigned Tuvok to teach math?
Monroe is nursemaiding cadets?
Precisely. That is his best use.
Saving lives is no longer useful?
Read Janeway's report. She said the hazard team is a vital asset.
Precisely. Vital to the Delta Quadrant. Your so-called hazard team relied on non-regulation tactics.
And no so-called star bases for backup.
Precisely. Here in the Alpha Quadrant, traditional away teams are sufficient.
The hazard team takes missions that are too hot for traditional away teams.
There is no hazard team.
Oh, yes, there is. And it outnumbers you.
What? What was that?
Everyone calm down. Stemmons, what Captain Janeway prized was our ability to improvise flexible tactics for any situation.
Precisely. Such extemporaneous tactics are no longer appropriate. You should be grateful we have a place for you at all. Why aren't you grateful for a chance to relax after 7 long years of strife? I don't understand this at all.
Precisely. You don't understand. At all.
Yeah. People in the Alpha Quadrant here on Earth wouldn't understand what they went through.
I can't believe he's disbanding the hazard team.
Come on, Monroe. Just give me 5 minutes alone with him.
So you can be thrown into the brig?
Chang's right. We have to do something.
How do incompetent people end up with such important jobs?
Maybe we can get him fired for being a hack.
Whoa. Even Chell wasn't this bloodthirsty fighting the Borg.
I'm going to file an appeal with Starfleet Command. Someone in the chain of command will listen to reason.
And if that doesn't work?
Then we make some hard choices.
Damn.
Well, no objectives, so might as well, I guess, kind of hang around.
Lieutenant Monroe, you have a visitor waiting for you at the main entrance.
Ooh. Meet the visitor at the main entrance. Alright. Well, you can go in a lot of different rooms in this one. So, unless that was my office. Who knows? Anyway, we'll take the turbo lift. We'll go see who we are going to meet downstairs.
Ground level.
I wonder. Another turbo lift. Alright, nothing that way. So we'll meet whoever this is down here.
Greetings, Lieutenant.
Tuvok,
Mr.
what are you
Tuvok.
doing here?
I had time for a brief stopover on my way to Vulcan. Congratulations on your new assignment.
Thanks, but I don't want to leave active duty for teaching.
There are few jobs more important than teaching. But I will explain your plight to my colleagues.
Thanks, Tuvok. I just think I can be of better use out there.
The Academy offers contact with many prominent people. Demonstrations of talent and initiative do not go unnoticed.
Commander Tuvok, please report to Launch Pad 2.
It was an honor to serve with you.
The honor was mine, Lieutenant Monroe. Live long and prosper.
Lieutenant Monroe, please report to the Headmaster's office. Cadet Kalunga, please report to the Headmaster's office immediately.
Alright. How do we get out of here? Must be out of here.
Can you believe it? Voyager returned after being gone all those years. I wonder what it was like, being stranded so far from home all that time. I'd love to sit down and talk with them about their adventures. Yeah, they must be in demand all over the Federation. An officer from that ship must have his pick of assignments. After all that excitement, I don't know how they could ever go back to normal duties.
Exactly. How can we?
Professor Harcourt, please report to the non-linear chronometrics lab. The Advanced Thermodynamics lecture has been moved to Hall 7.
Even in the future, they have a janitor's closet. Cool.
Professor Mahathir,
Anyway,
please report to the Warp Physics Department.
we'll head out. I guess this way. Nope. So it must be here.
Headmaster's office.
Headmaster Dumbledore.
I really want to see what it's like.
Nope.
You have to understand, most Betazoids hate using
Headmaster. Here we are.
Lieutenant Monroe reporting, sir.
Good to meet you, Lieutenant. I have your teaching assignment. You'll be instructing the cadets in small unit tactics.
Sir.
I'm sure you'll be an asset to the Academy, Lieutenant.
Nothing.
Give it a try.
I would be honored to have you read my mind.
But only
Telsia
for
to
a moment.
Monroe. Could you meet me in the courtyard? Starfleet's answered our petition.
That's sweet.
Alright, let's see what she
Ground
has
level.
to say. That was quick for them to reply, but usually a quick reply is usually not a good thing.
Professor Ellis, please report to hydroponics.
Oops, nope.
Sir, we have some questions about the exam.
What are your questions, Cadet?
Why did you put so much emphasis on Cochrane's theories?
Cochrane provides the foundation for all warp technology. His theories open space to humanity and still compose the basis for Federation ship technology.
But his theories are almost 300 years old. It's hard to imagine a time without warp technology, or that humans were ever that backwards.
They weren't backward, just unenlightened.
That's our point, sir. That culture created Zephyrin Cochrane. So how could his work still have relevance?
Fail to understand the past, and you can never see the future.
I have an easier time with Cochrane's theories than with the early Vulcan warp technology.
The work of Dr. Leia Brahms is a lot more accessible.
While Dr. Brahms' work is necessary reading and very informative, you still need to maintain a fundamental understanding of Dr. Cochrane's work.
I still think it's a waste of time. We'll never really break new ground by relying on ancient theories.
And we'll never make progress without building on the past.
But we've gone far past Vulcan technology.
Every race in the Federation makes its contribution.
Can we at least study someone from this century?
Or this planet?
Remember, ex astris scientia, from the stars' knowledge.
Uh-huh. Alright. I think... Yeah, 0 starships, 0 secrets.
Starfleet Command declined to hear our appeal.
I see.
What are you going to do?
What can I do?
Resign.
And that will get the team back how?
It'll show Stemmons the price of stupid decisions.
It'll show Stemmons he can bully us out of Starfleet. We end up paying the price, not him.
Until the Borg pay a little visit, or the Romulans, or...
The Dallas is a good ship. At least you're back in action.
If I accept. What if we both resign? At least we can be together.
So, in this one, you get to choose what your reply is. You can pick whatever one you want. I think I'm going to say this one.
It won't work. We both need Starfleet, or we'll go stir crazy.
Well, maybe you're right. I'll miss you.
True love. Two years later.
Romulan sneak attack. There's another one.
So this is a new weapon. Kind of a...
Cover me while I open the door.
Of course.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
The door is malfunctioning. We need to find a way past it and repair it from the other side.
Of course we do. Alright.
A service duct. This should lead to the next chamber. I will open the ducts. The service ducts are open. I will activate the door when it reaches the other side.
Almost killed me too. There is a secret to the firing of those.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
So this is how you transfer power around to make doors or stuff work. You basically gotta try and make it all light up.
Well done.
Alright.
Over there.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Wonder if this thing here still works. Had a little bit left.
The elevator.
Come on. There. Ooh.
Cover me while I open the door.
Corbett, execute hazard maneuver Monroe Alpha 3.
With pleasure.
Anyone else?
Holodeck simulation completed.
Thanks, Corbett. Good work.
Huh. Yeah, and unless people have actually recognized, he is actually the same actor who voices this Corbett character who plays Worf's brother in The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. Come on. There you go. There.
That's not Worf?
No.
Lieutenant Monroe, this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
I enjoyed observing your holodeck session. Very impressive.
Yes, thank you, Monroe. And now we're very sorry, but the captain is on a very tight schedule.
I'm sure the headmaster's reception can wait a few minutes. Lieutenant Monroe, I was wondering where you trained.
The Delta Quadrant.
I beg your pardon?
I led the hazard team on Voyager, sir.
Hazard team?
Yes, the hazard team was...
completely superfluous.
Excuse me? Superfluous?
Precisely. Federation space is so completely different from the lawless Delta Quadrant. My research clearly shows that Starfleet captains do not need hazard teams.
I see. And are you a Starfleet captain?
Well, no, but...
The challenges we face on the outer edges of Federation space are not so different from what Voyager faced in the Delta Quadrant. I could use an elite force of tactical officers.
But...
Tell me, Lieutenant, do you ever think about going back on active duty?
Every second of my life.
I'll talk to your commanding officer. Perhaps I can arrange a transfer.
Thank you, sir.
Draw up a list of personnel and cadets you would like on a new hazard team. I'm sure Mr. Stemmons can make the arrangements.
Well, precisely.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, my accuracy is still not the greatest. But yeah, now we got some business. Captain Picard is telling that little jackass what to do. The Enterprise. A very sleek and very stylish ship.
Hazard team reporting for duty, sir.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok has agreed to take a temporary assignment at the tactical station while Lieutenant Commander Worf is on leave. He'll also help us integrate hazard team operations.
My goal is to streamline the integration of hazard team operations.
Your former student, Ensign Korban, will join Ensigns Chang, Chell, and Jurot to form the core team. Academy graduate Sidney Stockman will serve as hazard team shuttle pilot, and I'd like to add a junior member from my crew, Ensign Franklin.
We'll incorporate him into our next training session.
Very good. Lieutenants, get acquainted with the new hazard team operations area. When we finished our current diplomatic mission, I'll call you to the bridge for a tour.
Ensign Korban has developed a new weapon for hazard team operations.
Ooh.
You will find him in the armory.
And I bet you it'll be a very nice hazard area on the Enterprise. Being the flagship.
I'm isolating it now.
Now. Where to go? Turbolift? Nothing. Whoop! Wait. Map. That's what I need. Armory. E. Where is E? Where am I? So I basically just keep going left. And I think I keep going left. Armory.
Hey, Korban.
Have you seen the new Federation assault rifle?
No. Sorry, my first stop on the Enterprise wasn't the weapons locker.
I will overlook your human failings.
And they say Klingons are heartless.
This assault rifle will be a good complement to the compression rifle. It's more powerful at short range and has added functionality.
Thanks.
You have my thanks as well for assigning me to the hazard team. You do me a great honor.
The honor's ours. You're the best person for the job.
To assist your training with the assault rifle, I have loaded a holodeck training program. I think you will find it invigorating.
Alright. Let's try this new weapon.
The primary attack is a spread plasma burst. The secondary attack is a powerful single shot, which can do extensive collateral damage to nearby hostiles.
Oh, look at this. Woo! There we go. Wow. Huh. Alright.
Not bad, considering you lack Klingon blood.
There we go. Huh, well, I kind of like the alt fire on that one better than the main one, but... Alright, now what? Talk with Gerard in the Hazard Operations locker room. Talk with Chell in the Hazard Operation briefing room. Ooh, sick bay.
Greetings, Lieutenant. I am Dr. Stevenson.
Huh. No Dr. Crusher. Interesting. Alright. Actually, I wonder, is there anything else on this deck we can look at? Nice and big hallways. I don't think. Oh, the brig. Yeah, I guess if you want to go into the brig.
Sorry, but I'm very busy. Can we chat later?
Sure. Alright. Transporter room. Okay. So, turbo lift, I guess. 0 starship, 0 secrets, perfect.
Hazard operations.
Nope. Actually, there should have been a map out there. So, Hazard Operations B, Hazard Operations CO's office, and lockers. So, yes.
How are you?
Good. I'm now on the hazard team.
That's wonderful. I also got the transfer I requested.
Where?
I'm in charge of the hydroponics.
Lockers? So yeah, so you can essentially access anybody's locker. You just gotta find mine. I think this one is it. Yes, it is. So you get out your old tricorder. Yeah, it's a different tricorder on this one because it had a more be in line with Star Trek Nemesis, which they had a different tricorder than in Voyager. So as you can see, it says at the bottom your code, so we'll put in 216 and it automatically opens. And of course, like in the original game, there's nothing in it for us.
While the team was disbanded, I returned to Vulcan for further study. I've greatly improved my medical skills.
Good. Perfect. 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 Yeah. Alright. And into hazard briefing room. Similar to what it was on Voyager, but definitely a lot bigger and a lot cooler, I think. Not to say that the one on Voyager wasn't bad. I kind of enjoy. Oh. Yeah, I don't know whose that is, but anyway.
It's great having the Hazard team back together again.
Lieutenant Monroe, please report to the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Alright, report to the bridge. Oops. Captain Picard needs me, apparently. Eventually I'll get used to where... Nope. It was the other way. I'll eventually get used to it. And, yeah, here we are. 0 starship, 0 secrets.
Deck 1 bridge.
Alright, and the bridge.
Welcome to the bridge, Lieutenant.
Glad to be here, sir.
How long do you think it will take to train your team to the level of readiness you had in the Delta Quadrant?
We are receiving a distress call on Federation channels.
This is Captain Galloway of the Federation starship Dallas. We've been boarded by an unknown alien life form. Warn all Federation ships, under no circumstances should you approach this vessel.
Set a course for the Dallas, maximum warp.
Course laid in, Captain.
Engage. My apologies, Lieutenant. We'll finish your tour another time. Assemble the Hazard team and tell them we are deploying them ahead of schedule. Take Ensign Franklin with you. He's an expert on Excelsior-class ship systems. I want your team ready for transport as soon as we reach the Dallas.
Aye,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And Lieutenant,
Yes, sir.
I rely on your team's readiness.
We won't let you down, sir.
Of course not. The USS Dallas, floating just outside something. Yeah, an Excelsior-class starship. And the Enterprise. Yeah, things are actually floating. It's not a glitch in the game. No atmosphere. No gravity. No oxygen.
Gravity's low. The artificial gravity system is malfunctioning.
No life signs in this area.
Well, keep scanning. Look at this strange hole.
Too irregular for a phaser. Mechanical damage?
The edges show irregular rasp marks and trace amounts of liquid.
Liquid coolant for an industrial drill?
No, too little, and it's thicker with enzymes and trace organic compounds. Almost like... What? Saliva.
Something chewed its way in?
That can't be good.
We need to restore the main ship's systems. Franklin, where are the gravity controls?
I'll send the location to your tricorder.
Alright, so explore the ship and find a way to restore gravity. So, we're...
No power. I can't disengage the lock. Can you locate its power console?
Sure, why not? As I was saying, we're around the hour mark, so we're gonna save it here. Oops. There we go. And save it again. So, we're gonna save it here. I'm hoping you're enjoying this video. I'm hoping you're enjoying this game and the playthrough. It is quite different from the original game, obviously. But I'm hoping you're enjoying it. So please like this video. Please comment on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I will hope to see you on the next video. Thank you.